Cek cek, alright. Sorry bro, lama bro tadi yang atur-atur karakter dulu. Soalnya ganti baju, moveset sama beberapa entrance sama tadi ngebuka dulu loot pack. Aduh, lupa lagi player 3. Kita naikin dulu ini aja. Apa nih? Momentum lumayan penting. Grapple defense ke atasnya. Nah, bad. Apa? Oke. Oh, overall kita naik. Pin escape penting. Momentum. Reversal penting. Reversal. Tuh, durability. Oh, strength ini mah. Defense, strike speed, grapple speed. Oke. Lumayan, overall kita cukup naik. Kita ngobrol sama si Kalo dulu.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf.
Heh.
I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the US title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
Okay.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your US title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a US title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Or I'm completely insane and I will get a rematch. Let's go.
Exhibiting some amazing acrobatics.
Mantap sekali.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna break an arm. Oh.
Mampus ke gold.
Why?
Anjing.
Oh, wow.
Sini kau.
This guy can
Mampus.
go toe-to-toe with anybody. This kind of offense he's known for. He's displaying classic offense here.
Aku marah. Counter kah? Enggak.
And just a sickening thud upon impact.
Kalo counter. Ayo udah punya 3 reversal sekarang. Nice.
Blade. Nicely done.
Mampus goblok. Sini lalu. Anjing. Tai.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
Ouch.
Where are they going now? Here we go.
Anjing.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. They're on the move again. Never a dull moment around here.
Ah, goblok. Counter lagi.
Sling blade. Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this
Bisa
match
naik
is
ya?
absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, smash!
Anjing. Harusnya keluar tuh anjing.
This one's over. What is Buzz?
Goblok.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Anjing di counter lagi.
Looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Haha.
It doesn't get any easier when you're
Kamu juga di
backstage.
counter ya
It looks
sama
like he's
Aing.
finding that out the tough way.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate
Lah,
his
lah, lah, lah,
opponent
badan Aing, Cok.
mounting
Potong,
any sort
potong.
of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
Oh boy, he is rolling. What does Buzz have in store?
goblok.
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick. The flying forearm finds his target.
Oh, aku marah.
Huge opportunity
anjing.
here. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What is Buzz? Here we go again.
This one is over.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
Easy bro. Buat kalian yang nonton, jangan lupa buat subscribe channel kedua kita ya. 2R. Duar, dibaca duar. Sana kita kontennya bakal lebih santai. Kita mau misahin konten-konten kita biar di channel ini kita lebih fokus ke musik aja. Apaan anjing, banyak gaya banget.
Who else is gonna get a US title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs...
Boleh. Rusev Budria. In honor of Rusev Day, how about we have a match just for the live crowd after SmackDown goes off the air? Except, it would be my honor to celebrate Rusev Day by beating you in front. Hope you save some energy for me, because I'm always harder to beat on Rusev Day. Oh, berarti kita ngelawan si Rusevnya? Lah. Kita yang mana dulu nih? Bener-bener lawan si Rusev dulu, aneh-aneh. Goblok ah. Gak jelas anjing.
Take down there.
Yo. Bangun kau.
Setting him up.
DDT.
DDT.
Geronimo.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Anjing gak kena goblok. Apa kamu bisa begitu anjing? Aduh goblok, bisa begitu anjing, gak jelas.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Aing. Apa sih anjing gitu mulu? Sumpah ini sebel aing. Udah tahu ada ini padahal deket lah. Manualnya tuh delay pula. Aing udah ngarahin kemana.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. His shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out. Gonna take more than that.
Mampus anjing.
Wow. It's just a matter of time now. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Tanganmu satu lagi.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised
Sayang stamina
by this assault. This could be the
masih
start of
terlalu
an
dini
ugly
juga.
downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Bangun kamu. Anjing.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as a heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Aku sangat marah. Geronimo.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Back now inside the ring.
Cihuy.
The springboard crossbody.
Cuman kena tangan doang, goblok. Aduh, diganggu aja sama si Eden. Udah deh, guys.
Spin kick to the midsection. Looks like Rusev's in a bit of trouble here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake.
What does Buzz have? Flying fish hook.
The damage has been done.
Shit.
He's got him covered.
Si anjing ngeganggu. Geronimo.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Rusev looks like he's down and almost out. Not good. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing. Rusev quickly getting the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Look at this athleticism. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and
hell yeah, baby.
Has been as of late. I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Shit. Bajingan.
And it's reversed.
He's definitely got all pistons firing right now.
He goes for the cover. This one's far from over.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Anjing, ke counter pula.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Bok.
Face first.
Rusev's playing it up big time now.
Oh, look, Rusev's
Anjing.
from Rusev. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
The Bulgarian Brute is back in this.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you...
What is Buzz? Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this. Can Rusev stay in this after?
You can't argue with the results.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Mampus. Dasar kamu.
Oh man, what a hit. Right off the apron. Drop kick delivered with precision.
Ayo. Bangun goblok. Anjing lah.
Got the reversal.
Counter mulu.
Rusev's on the attack now.
Anjing.
Barely got out of the way. Oh boy, he is
Counter lagi goblok.
He is getting absolutely manhandled here. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Oh look, Rusev.
Anjing.
Gotta be it. The Bulgarian Brute is
Udah
back
jelas
in
anjing
this.
dibulak-balik gitu.
Oh look, Rusev's input. The accolades
Bajingan.
locked in. The Bulgarian Brute is back in this.
Mampus
No, it's not
anjing.
over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Geronimo.
Got the shoulders down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Anjing.
At some point, the referee may want to think about
Bangun.
stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Bangun.
What does Buzz have in store? We're gonna
Goblok.
find out.
Jam tolol anjing.
What is clearly an omission here?
Tolol banget dari tadi anjing, banyak kayak gitunya nggak jelas. Tolol anjing sumpah ini game.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2. Oh, somehow. Oh, that was close. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break an arm. Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
Dari tadi belum nge-finisher anjing, cuma signature doang goblok. Counter mulu, ini juga bakal ke counter gara lihat angka anjing.
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. What a comeback.
Ref.
And the cover for the win. 2, 3.
Dia nggak punya resistensi anjing.
Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch
Anjing aing berapa kali
again
kena
and
signature,
again
kena
and
finisher.
again.
Untung anjing.
That was just one of those matches that the
Duh,
men
ini nggak jelas
involved
banget,
should just be
goblok.
proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your
What the hell?
and the new United States champion.
Kan memang aing
The technician.
United States champion.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Oh yeah. Lumayan cuy dapatnya 1600 XP anjing. Aing lapar sumpah. Aing cari cemilan dulu. Dapat 1 style point, man. Ngambil makan cuy. Pulang kerja yang langsung live. Ya. Kita pakai buat apa ya? Let's go. Kita kasih Bobby Roode dulu lah.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
The stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Boom. Boom. The champ is here, boy.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Semangat bang, siap. Hatur nuhun. Semangat dah, cuman ini lapar euy. Sambil makan kita, sambil lihat entrance.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
I tell you, you can't help but just get lost in the entrance of Bobby Roode.
I wish you would just get lost.
This man has won championships around the globe.
Alright, lama banget ini situ entrance.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode. Introducing the champion from Indonesia. Weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States champion, the technician, Francine Reese.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Gelo. Ih, memek banget anjing. Buang-buang counter aing. Tolol ini game.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
He got it with a kick. Perfectly executed. Look at that height. Did you see that? That was amazing. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Anjing, apa sih dilempar-lempar mulu?
Drop down. Forearm right to the jaw, stunned him.
Helikopter.
He landed it.
Guys, in a title match like this one on a stage as big as the
Anjing,
one
nggak
we're on
kena
now,
goblok.
you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh, blok. Ah, kena anjing itu kaki. Ah, gak jelas anjing.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have? A flying fish hook.
There is no coming back from that one. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
Aduh. Tuh.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just
Yeah,
goes along with the territory.
Yeah,
and he knows
dua-duanya
that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Mama bentar.
This guy
Pala
can
kau.
go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Belum merah darahnya.
Back now inside the
Masih ada
ring.
dikit kuning. Geronimo.
Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now too.
We should have
yeah.
known these two would get involved. Oh my God, taking advantage!
Uh-oh.
What? Yes! And power bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Lah, siapa yang
I
dicuri?
agree, they're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Hopefully we get some kind of resolution to this next week because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Ingin.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the
Nah,
United
tiba-tiba ada
States
dia lagi.
champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say,
Gelut aja lah. Pusing aja.
I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
Mana Triple A?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Triple threat.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the US title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your US title. Because it's gonna be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you,
At Money in the Bank,
I'd never forget what you did.
we're gonna have a new champion.
We've been waiting a long time for this
Langsung
one.
dong si
The
goblok.
championship is up for grabs right here, next.
Two of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that crown.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Boom, 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 boom. Ini ada namanya gak sih itu di gelar? Kelihatan goblok. Let me see it, bitch.
Introducing the champion from Indonesia, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the United States champion.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing.
Malah jadi kayak Spider-Man anjing warnanya. China man.
And introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds.
66 sik.
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he started hanging out with Kevin Owens.
Oh iya, ada namanya tuh, freaking Regis.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Player must win, anjing.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way. And a savage clothesline. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Anjing. Geronimo, anjing, gak ada yang kena dong, goblok.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's taken down face first.
Aduh, anjing.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. And there's a game-changing DDT. Sami Zayn with the offense.
Itu boleh kan?
Got it. Challenger starting to falter. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Anjing.
Look at this. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack. Check out Bobby Roode's offense. Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Showing off some of his speed there. Kevin Owens and Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make the case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Anjing, bukan ke situ, goblok. Yang goblok ah.
And Sami Zayn gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take? Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Mampus, goblok.
Executed.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Harus di ring gak sih itu?
He wants no part of the outside. He slams him down with authority. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got it. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He's got some fight left in him. Not yet.
Mampus.
Sling blade. Nicely done. The challenger not in a great place. The four-way match is clearly getting the better of him here.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. They don't give him an edge, but not by much.
Swanton boom,
A
bukan.
lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
He's got the shoulders down. When this guy's on, look out. One move after the other. It's devastating. The flying forearm finds his target. The champion into the cover. Easily kicks out of that one. It could take more than that. Targeting the back of the neck now.
Cing stamina aing.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look, as Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Amato for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope. Yeah, including Santino himself. As the old saying goes, what does Buzz have to go? Fish hook.
Game, set, match. This one is over. The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Sit, cepat.
We got a cover.
Ah, lama anjing.
And the count's broken, keeping the
Lama
match
anjing.
alive. What is Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Udah, goblok, cepet. Sit.
The cover.
Ah, udah lari-larian anjing masih goblok.
Just go for the finisher already.
Nah,
I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And how they survive that is anyone's guess. Inside the ring now. Oh, you don't see that every day. Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Anjing, enggak.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely.
Tai banget, sumpah.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the
Kena
exact
itu goblok.
right time.
Tolol,
If you go
anjing.
for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Anjing. Goblok.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Sumpah goblok, game tolol, game ngentot anjing. Sampah banget ini game goblok.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he takes one right in the midsection. The champ's absorbing some offense here. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole.
Udah jelas banget goblok.
A fisherman's suplex.
Oh, God, man. Right on the back of the neck. The
Anjing
championship
memang.
is in serious jeopardy, guys. Now, Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think Owens realizes that.
Bangun goblok. Tolong mah tiduran anjing.
buster. Oh, that's gonna hurt. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Anjing. Tim goblok.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
Anjing, tim goblok. Jelas anjing. Pada berdiri lagi dengan game gentot anjing dan goblok banget.
Exploder in the corner. Zayn is on a roll again.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Punch right to the face.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Sami Zayn.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
What's he got in mind? Kevin Owens is a force within the ring.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Anjing.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape. Wow.
Gak jelas bener sumpah goblok game anjing.
Myself included.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Sumpah goblok game anjing banget ini anjing.
What is but? Oh, I think this man means business.
Looks like another victory.
Udah goblok atuh replay segala anjing teh. Wasit anjing. Sumpah goblok game anjing. Wasit banyak lama anjing. AI-nya banyak alur ngidul goblok. Tai anjing.
This might be it. Oh my. Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm impressed.
Always nice when a plan starts coming together. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Through with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious. But can he follow up here?
What is that packed a punch?
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there.
Aduh anjing, ngapain sih goblok? Tinggal berdiri aja, banyak tai-tai banget.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. No,
Ih anjing, apa sih nggak jelas goblok?
Takes him down.
Game tolol anjing.
Oh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Hooked up and he lands the slam. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Cet, cepat goblok wasit anjing.
Champion into the cover.
Ada sensi nggak? Nggak anjing. Goblok anjing ini game sumpah. Kayaknya tolol banget anjing.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Wasit banyak slow-mo banget lagi anjing tolol.
That the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal four-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once you were right.
Not bad. Goblok sebel doang aing sama AI-nya anjing. Nggak ketolong.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off a successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
Kita cuma bisa ngobrol sama Triple H. Kesel.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a 2-on-1 handicap match.
2-on-1?
If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal four-way, just wait until tonight.
Kayaknya sekarang sih saatnya aing lepas gelar.
If I wanted your US title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-US champions.
Co-US champion.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It made the fax noise.
Sammy, stop. Sammy, I get it. Stop. I get it.
So do we have a deal then? Co-champions?
Yes, as long as you never make that noise again.
Side match dulu lah sama Randy Orton Mayan.
That's how you make an impact. As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars. The first one to make a mistake could fail.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again. A ring simply cannot contain them.
Goblok apaan ini gak jelas. Goblok.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Anjing, counter.
The kick connects. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Mampus goblok. Anjing.
Oh my God.
Nggak bisa di-counter anjing. Apa sih anjing? Goblok.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's got him now. What does Buzz have in
Anjing
store?
lah.
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in
Anjing.
store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. And here comes Orton.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
Gak jelas goblok.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Orton looking for something big. DDT.
Gak jelas anjing. Tiba-tiba cepat, tiba-tiba apa?
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Goblok bener-bener anjing.
Quite like this guy.
Kamera ada goblok. Anjing. Sumpah. Ganggu anjing kamera pakai konsisten segala, sosokan game modern anjing, ganggu gameplay yang jelas. Sumpah anjing, game goblok.
And he lands the moonsault. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What is Buzz go flying fish hook?
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
What is this? I think this man means business.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Well executed.
Anjing, anjing.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Executed perfectly. That's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Nicely done. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Goblok.
He finds himself in some big trouble here. Things are looking dire for Buzz. Oh my! No way! What a move!
Tolol anjing.
That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Goblok dah anjing.
Follow up here.
Sumpah aing sebel banget anjing ini game. Gak konsis anjing, aing udah pencet R2. Tepat waktu tai anjing. Gak guna anjing.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Kevin Owens.
This is for all the marbles. Here we go.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Kita live-nya nanti aja lah anjing. Yang udah keburu gabut anjing, males. Sumpah anjing males banget. Nanggung ngetang anjing. Barasa goblok. Anjing sebal aing goblok.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos. The shoulders are down. Kevin Owens kicks out easily. Too easily.
How in the world?
Benar-benar goblok, gak jelas.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Now that's how you make a statement. Bringing it back into the ring.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Sumpah anjing, harus gimana sih timingnya goblok. Aing udah menjat tepat waktu juga. Nggak jelas anjing gerakan-gerakannya. Bel banget anjing.
He comes down hard with the senton. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Lariat!
Sana anjing tag goblok, gak guna aing lawan sia juga. Nah kayak gitu tuh anjing, hal-hal ganggu yang gak guna.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Sling blade!
Jelas anjing.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Oh, tag anjing.
What does Buzz have to go? Flying fish hook! So impressive.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Perfectly executed, guys.
The champ's starting to sweat, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset. He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Sami kemana?
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Right across the face.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Counter lebih goblok. Oh enggak.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Well, has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the?
No.
RKO out of nowhere! Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage. Shoulders are down. We got a new champ.
Oh my gosh!
Anjing.
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champions.
Iya,
Never
rebutan
had
bang.
a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
Go to Japan.
Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on SmackDown Live.
Now, I don't want to say I told you so,
No,
but...
I feel like you do, so just go ahead and say it.
Okay, fine. I told you all along that Buzz's history with Triple H was going to catch up to him, and now it has. And you can't embarrass the game like he did and expect to get away with it. This time it cost him the U.S. title. Who knows what it will be next time?
What do you mean next time? Triple H got his revenge.
You think Triple H is satisfied with that? This is just the start of it. Triple H isn't going to stop until Buzz's career is in shambles.
Well, you've dealt with Triple H over the years. What can Buzz do?
He has two choices. Keep fighting against all odds, or take his ball and go home.
Yeah, well, if I had to guess, I don't think Buzz is going anywhere. Actually, I take that back, because one place he is going is Japan for WWE's upcoming tour, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he does over there versus Nakamura.
Look, wrestling in Japan for the first time is hard enough. There's the long flight over, the language barrier, the food's different. Then combine that with having to face Nakamura on his home turf, there's no chance Buzz can walk away from the match with a victory.
No chance, huh? Would you like to make a small wager on that?
What do you think?
Alright, nah sekarang benar baru segitu aja lah live-nya goblok. Lepas sudah gelar kita anjing.